Guys, did you know you can move to Canada with your family in less than 20 days? How would you feel if you get a work permit and find yourself in Canada in just 14 days? That would be magical, right? Well, there's a new stream in Canada that allows foreigners get a work permit and move into Canada on a settlement basis in just 14 days. Yes, you heard me right. In 14 days, your visa would be approved. That is from the time you send in your application to the time your visa is approved. It takes just 14 days. How awesome this is. The juicy part is that you don't need IELTS. You don't need to run around for proof of fund. There's no age limit whatsoever. As a matter of fact, with this pathway, you can move with your family. And in just 1 year, you qualify to apply for the Canadian PRO. This is the most easiest, fastest and quickest means to Canada in the year 2023. If you're looking to move down to Canada, then this pathway is highly recommended. Keep on watching if you're interested, as this is an amazing video today where I'll be discussing with you the latest stream to Canada that allows you move down all for free with your family through a work permit. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you my amazing returning subscribers. You guys are the real G for the love and the support thus far. I really appreciate you. And if you're coming across my face for the first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Clara. Here on this channel, I post tips on how to migrate and relocate abroad, and most especially all for free, as my goal is to bring to you visa sponsorship means which you could use to move down abroad with your family without spending a dime. Now, if this channel seems like what you'll be interested to be in, then I would encourage you to hit that subscribe button and be part of the family, and you won't regret it at all. Let me know in the comment section that you are a first-time viewer so that I can greet you specially, as I love to have first-time viewers on this channel. You guys really make my day, so let me know. Say to me, Clara, I am a first-time viewer, and you will get a special treatment from me. Please don't forget to give this video a very big fat like, and as you do, may God bless you. This new stream to Canada is so amazing because the process has been made simplified. Today, I'll be talking about the Global Talent Stream to Canada, otherwise known as the GTS. This Global Talent Stream was initiated by the Canadian government to enable foreigners, skilled migrants to come into Canada very fast through a work permit. Now, when you hear through a work permit, this shows you that this program is employment driven. That is, you must get a job before you move down to Canada through this new stream. Guys, it comes with an awesome salary of 35 to 80,000 Canadian dollar. That is, no matter the job you are getting in Canada, under this new stream, the employer must pay you at least a minimum of 35,000 Canadian dollar and a maximum of 80,000 Canadian dollar. This is so amazing because in this video, I will be telling you the eligibility, the benefit, the criteria of this pathway to Canada, and you don't want to miss this for anything. So I would encourage you right now, do not skip any part of this video. Do not skip any part of this video. Like I said, with this stream, you qualify to get Canadian permanent residency in just a year. That is, when your visa is approved, which takes 14 days, then you move to Canada, and in a year, you become a permanent resident. This is so amazing because unlike other countries, the Canadian government have given you a fastest means not only to come into its country to work, but also to settle permanently. Guys, do you know what it means to become a permanent resident? I'm gonna be starting with the benefits of relocating to Canada through this new stream. One benefit I love so much is the fact that you can move with family. Your dependent children at the age of 20 can move with you. It's so amazing. With this new stream known as the GTS, your spouse qualifies to a work permit. That is, when you successfully get a work permit, then your husband and your wife also get a work permit. So it's not only one person coming to work, but if you're coming with your husband as a married woman or with your wife as a married man, then your spouse also get a work permit that enables he or she to work in Canada, and also your children qualifies for study permit. This is so amazing today. I come bearing good news. Another benefit that comes with this pathway to Canada is that your employer covers all expenses. That is, you're moving into Canada through a visa sponsorship means where your employer would be the one to take up the burden of you and your family relocating down to Canada. That is, your visa fee will be paid by the employer. If you successfully get a job offer, your flight ticket will be paid by the employer. Some would even go as far as offering you accommodation which you can use to stay in Canada for some while before you secure your own. Guys, with this pathway, you can move to Canada all for free. So when you get a visa sponsorship means, it means you are moving to Canada all for free. The only work you need to do is to look and find an employer willing to sponsor you. Now, when you get an employer willing to sponsor you, the first thing is to apply for your visa, send in your application, then you would be given a 3 years work permit that will be processed in just 14 days. So with the 3 years work permit, you can move into Canada, and in 1 year you qualify for the Canadian PRO. That is, you don't even need to use up your 3 years work permit before you'll be giving the Canadian PRO. And not only you'll be giving, but your dependent, being your husband and your children, also qualify for this same benefit just as you. The Global Talent Stream to Canada is a stress-free pathway because I've noticed from my research, most employers are willing to sponsor you because the means and the process has been made simplified, in the sense they are not asking for a lot of documents before they become licensed to bring in foreign workers into Canada. So employers have opened up different job vacancies and different job portal for you overseas migrants to secure a job this year under this new stream to Canada, without any stress, without any challenges. Remember, I said this is the most easiest, quickest and fastest pathway and means to Canada this year, 2023. Guys, if this video has been informative thus far, please hit the like button of this video already and share this video to anyone you think might benefit from this, so they don't miss this amazing opportunity to Canada this year. The Global Talent Stream has two categories known as Category A and Category B. Before you get confused, I will be explaining these both categories in a simpler way to make you understand very easy. So for the Category A, it simply means this employer has to be referred by the designated partners. There are a lot of designated partners, and I will be showing you that on the screen. That is, an employer has to firstly go to designated partners in Canada and let them know that, oh, we've posted a job vacancy, but we still haven't gotten any person to fill up that position. These are the list of the designated partners. They are based in different provinces in Canada. As you can see on the screen, they have some of them in Ontario, Quebec, Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan. Now for the Category B, which is my favorite part, no referral needed. It's easy breezy. The employer can hire you directly without any designated partner. All you need is to get a job from this employer with these occupations, and immediately you can move to Canada with your family. How amazing this is, guys. This is an amazing pathway, and I would highly recommend this pathway to anybody looking to move to Canada on the more easiest means this year. Now, I know most of you will be wondering, Clara, what are the occupations under this new stream to Canada? Occupations such as tech job, civil engineering, and a lot more. I would be displaying the name on the screen so that if your occupations fall under this, then you can successfully apply for a job with these employers and move to Canada immediately with your family. However, you need to know the NOC code which your job specification falls under. That is the NOC which your job specifications fall under. Talking about the eligibilities and criteria, it is also divided into both categories. That is, for the Category A, you must get a job offer. Since this is an employment driven pathway to Canada, you must get a job offer, and your employer must pay you at least 20,000 Canadian dollar, and you must have advanced experience in the job role you are applying for. So you see what I said, this pathway is only for highly skilled people, is only for some set of skilled workers. Not everybody with different occupations can move into Canada through this pathway. For the category B, which is still my most preferred, is that you can get any employer willing to sponsor you without the need of providing advanced experience. As long as you have 2 to 3 years experience, then you qualify to move to Canada through this pathway. Next question I know most of you would be asking is, Clara, where can we secure this job offer? How can we get an employer willing to sponsor us under this new stream? Where are the jobs located? Guys, I would encourage you to use the Canadian Job Bank. I always talk about the Canadian Job Bank because that is the job seeking platform that the Canadian government has made provided for foreign workers, foreign skilled migrants, non-skilled, semi-skilled workers, anybody looking to move to Canada through a job offer. This is because you can get legal job, good job, legit job with the Canadian Job Bank. I've previously talked about how you can use the Canadian Job Bank to look for jobs. I've given you a demo in one of my videos, how to successfully get a job offer, how to look for employers in different occupations with the Canadian Job Bank. So guys, the Canadian Job Bank is the top #1 Canadian website for any job seekers looking to move to Canada this year. Guys, the links to access all of these informations would be in the description box. The links to where you can see the occupations listed in the GTS stream is in the description box. The links to get a work permit with one of these employers is in the description box. The links to the Canadian government website that talks about the global talent stream is also in the description box. And also you can access the video where I gave a full explanation how to use the Canada Job Bank in the description box. I hope today's video has been beneficial. Let me know in the comment section if this pathway is what you're considering to Canada. Let me know if your occupations fall under this pathway and if you are willing to move to Canada this year with your family. Guys, I would be so excited to hear from you. Don't forget that the most important tip in your job application, the #1 successful tip to get a job this year in Canada, is to make sure you are applying with a well standard Canadian CV. Now, a lot of you get frustrated when you apply for job, you don't hear anything from this employer, you've not even been called for a job interview. This is because your CV might just be the one holding you back. Like I said, these employers are not seeing you physically. All they see is your CV, and within 20 seconds glance, they will immediately tell if the position is for you, if to call you for an interview, and possibly even give you the job. Now, ensure to tailor your CV to any job role you are applying for. And if you need a well-constructed Canadian CV, then you can book my services with the link in the description box, or send me a message on Instagram and I would be willing to reply to you. If you want to talk to me on a one-on-one section to explain this pathway to you in details, maybe all that I've said here today is still difficult for you to understand, but you want me to sit with you and talk privately with you, then you can also book my services with the link in the description box. Please don't forget to give this video a very big fat like if you've gotten a lot of information, if you've gotten a lot of beneficial guidelines in this video, then please give this video a very big fat like. That is the only favor I am asking from you all, as this keeps encouraging me to do what I keep doing, as this keeps telling me that, Clara, you are doing an amazing job. And as you do, may God bless you. And if you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to be part of this amazing family? Hit that subscribe button and be part of us. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss any new job opportunity or any new visa opportunity I bring you on my channel. For now, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.